Hello, this is Darth Jar Jar, and this is me coming from a year later after filming all these videos you're about to see. So basically I filmed these and never edited it and uploaded it. So yeah, these are from January 2021. Here I am in January 2022. So yeah, just sort of, letting you know that that's why there's a bit of outdated stuff in here, and yeah, kind of old footage, and I kept talking while I was opening boxes and stuff, so I know it sounds pretty terrible, but I just want to get the video out because I think it was a pretty cool haul. Anyway, enjoy the video.
The last part of the haul has arrived. It was just a small bit. I'm not bothered getting my tripod out. So you're gonna have to do with handheld. But it's gonna be quick anyway. The Rebel Scout speeder, put it in. It was basically a steal, so very happy with that. Always wanted some Fleet Troopers. They'll be very useful for my potential Force Unleashed series that I'm doing, because it's very good to use in kind of militia troopers, some of the past. Anyway, always wanted Fleet Troopers, and the surprise was that the seller also had the instructions, which is they're in great condition for being 13 years old now. They are. It's always cool seeing the ads in the back. I've already gone through these. A friend has all the 2008 sets. Yeah, it's cool. Got two of these now. Rogue Shadow, Rebel Scout speeder. Yeah, baby. So yeah, that concludes the haul. I'm not gonna get all the sets because I've only built one of them actually, which is Anakin's Interceptor. Oh, that's here. That's built. Happy with that. Alright, this is a pretty fine addition to my collection, so thanks for watching if you stuck here, and if you didn't, why am I speaking? Alright, $2. Bye.
Sorry about that. Anyway, now I have the full cast of episode 4 figures. Luke, Han, Chewie, Leia, R2, 3PO, and Ben Kenobi, so that'll be like a cool little display I can do now that I've got that. General Dodonna's cool, but I guess Rebellion rocks. Actually, that's my first Pilot Luke. Well, I've got the rest of the figure. I just had the wrong helmet on it, so that's alright, I guess. Here's the set. I reckon the back of the box looks better than the front. The front, just like the nose, just looks really awkward. Anyway, so that is currently all I have at the moment. But there will be another segment coming in a few days. But I just wanted to film this so that I can build that Revenge of the Sith set. And then there'll be another segment when more stuff happens. Hello, this is Darth Jar Jar, and welcome to Lego Haul something. Yeah, I probably should have checked what that was before I started filming, but I didn't, so here I am. It's something. I'd guess 9, 10. Anyway, I'm not a guy who buys a lot of Lego. Basically because normally I'm like, yeah, I'll just spend it on, going out with friends or saving it. But there were some really, good sets out at the moment that I didn't really want to miss. And it was sort of the perfect time over the summer holidays. I've been working a lot, so I've been saving a lot more money. And, it was Christmas, so relatives were like, oh yeah, here's some money for Christmas, spend it on something. So in that way, I was more okay with buying some Lego and sort of splashing out. So I'll start off with the small stuff that I got, and then I'll work my way up to the bigger stuff. So starting off, Mandalorian and Child Brickheads. My brother got me these for Christmas. Pretty cool. They're cute little display pieces. I mean, I wouldn't have bought them, just because, I don't know, brickheads are kind of useless. They look cool, but there's not much else you can do with them. So anyway, yep, that's those two. I'd never had any brickheads, so there's a first experience, I guess. They just kind of sit on my shelf and look cute. So yeah, the brickheads, they're nice. The Mandalorian, I like the show, so these are cool. Grogu's pretty cute, he can pop out. Anyway, that's him. I don't want to get too sidetracked because there's a fair bit to get through. I'm going to pop those to the side. Then I was on my break at work the other day, and I was just strolling around the marketplace trying to kill time, and I saw Big W restocked, well, some of their sets. And they got the Modified Millennium Falcon, which I definitely wouldn't have bought if I didn't already have a regular Han Solo. So in my years of collecting, I've accumulated 5 Han Solos, but not a regular one. So, where is he? Anyway, now I have a Han Solo. And the Falcon's okay, I guess. Like, I already had the 2018 one, basically for the Chewbacca. So now I have Han and Chewie both from the Microfighters, so yay. This one looks a bit nicer, so this is the one I'll keep to display. That's that, I guess. Kind of meh. Alright, and then here comes the cooler stuff. Again, came to a point where I was perusing the marketplace on my break. Actually, I wasn't then. Different story. Anyway, that's for that one. That's when I found out that Big W got trouble on Tatooine. Yay. It's a decent set. I mean, it's like an okay price. But obviously, like, the reason people will get it is for the Mandalorian figure, Beskar Mando. Very nice. And the child is pretty cute as well. The set itself is meh, I think. Interesting to see how they pulled off the tent, because I've always wanted to build like a Tusken Raider camp mock, and that's kind of like an idea, I guess. Although it looks pretty bad. The rest of it, the set is meh, although it has decent parts. I'm just going to part it out, honestly. That's my 5th Tusken Raider. Yay. Just because LEGO keeps sort of pumping out Tatooine sets. Nothing wrong with that, but like the fact that I'm accumulating Tusken Raiders at that rate is kind of ridiculous. Anyway, the Mandalorian figure is going to be very nice. Haven't opened this yet. I will eventually. So yeah, that's very nice. Maybe some Mando mocks. But something I'm looking forward to is some a Ram Coda fig buff from The Force Unleashed. Perfect torso. It's basically like exactly perfect, except his like bandolier strap thing goes the other way. But I'm sure I can overlook that. So that's that. I also like found a voucher in my wallet that I didn't know I had. So that got paid off in a voucher. So, whoops. That's very nice. I'll put that to the side. And then, okay, then next up is a set that I've wanted since I started collecting, well, actually no, since 2016, when Obi-Wan's Interceptor came out, but I sort of, like, I didn't get the Anakin's one when it came out in 2014, and I've always wanted one, so here it is. I just always wanted the pair from the Battle on Coruscant, really. And I was just sort of perusing eBay, which is a bad idea because you just spend money. No, not really. I'm not like M&I Productions like that. But I found it for $40. Retail is $45. So, you know, I couldn't find this in any stores because everything's just really sold out at the moment. And I feel like Australia sort of gets like less stuff than America, or at least where I live, just because it's kind of whoop. Anyway, yay. Got this for $40. It was a decent deal. Like, it's better than retail, which is good. I'm happy to have it in my collection, really. It'll look nice with Obi-Wan's, which I have, and I also did a custom Ahsoka's, so that's nice. Minifigures I don't care for. That's my 5th R2-D2, and I've already got that figure from, you know, Mustafar and then Anakin's Starfighter, so I'm going to try and sell the figures, I think, to make back some of the money. Anyway, decent set, whoops. I'll build that tonight, because I'm going to watch Revenge of the Sith and then rebuild all my Revenge of the Sith sets. That's why I'm filming this now, because I want to film it before I open it. Anyway, so that's the next one. And I thought, seriously, like, I've bought a pretty large amount of Lego, but obviously it wasn't enough for me. So I was perusing eBay again, which is a bad idea, because stuff like this happens. You find the new X-Wing Starfighter for retail price, which I hadn't seen yet, and at that stage I hadn't seen in any stores, so I got the X-Wing Starfighter. The box is just like way too big where I'm filming. Oh yeah, I'm filming here because my table where I normally film is taken up with parts because I'm building a mock, and also it just wouldn't fit this. So here's the box. It came from Maya, like the eBay store, with free shipping. That's great. You know, very well packed. Bubble wrap and bubble mail, everything. Like these pillows and yeah. That's that. Now the X-Wing. I hope that receipt wasn't in frame. Anyway, moving aside all of this, here is the X-Wing. As it's a pretty iconic ship and important to the story, I've always wanted an original trilogy X-Wing. I sort of just missed the 2012 one, and the 2018 one was just, like, I didn't feel like... It was a great set, it was probably worth the money, but the fact that I would spend like $130 on an X-Wing, like, there's just no way that it would feel worth it in my mind, so I didn't. And I'm glad that they did this downsizing thing. I mean, a lot of people aren't happy, but I'm happy that I now get a Rebellion X-Wing. I did do a custom, but I took that apart because it was using too many of my white parts. And this is great, really. It's a decent price. I feel better paying $80 for an X-Wing than $130. This is all Australian, by the way, so if you're American, disregard like all these prices. It might seem pretty crazy. Anyway, here it is. I'm going to mod this a lot to look better. I mean, like, it's great value, but there are a few things I think could have been improved. And, well, there's several videos out there that you can just find for some mods. So I'll be doing those. Yay, that's going to be great for my Rebel Army. Great minifigures. I don't have episode 4 layer yet, so that's a bonus. I now have like the whole main cast of episode 4 figures. Luke, Han, Juliet,